Recording started.
All right, we are now recording, okay? So, just so my supervisors can watch me, I guess. Great. All right, so how is everybody doing on a Wednesday, right? Everybody doing good? Have you understand what's going on so far in the class? Do you have any questions? I did have some questions that I wanted to discuss that were on the online learning system. So I'm going to go over those in a second, but if anybody has any. Okay, so somebody's got a headache. Understandable. Getting back into school. When are the assignments in the Google Drive due? That's a great question. We are going to go over that today. I'm not going to go over it right now. I want to go over it right when I go over to the assignments, okay? So everybody should have received, or if you haven't, I think I got everybody, but you should have received your own personal Google folder that I created for you. It has the 5 assignments. Yes, you'll do all 5 of them, but they're at the end of each unit, okay? So number 1 is at the end of unit 1, which we're getting to the end of that, and that will be due basically on Friday. Okay. Alright, somebody says question. I'm going to go over that a little bit more in detail in class, that Google folder I sent to everybody. So that's your own individual folder, okay? So nobody else has access to that except for you. You're going to need one, okay? I think I emailed it to everybody, but I will check on you right there, Wade, okay? Alright, so yeah, if I haven't got it to you yet, I feel I have a couple that need to do it. Okay, so I'm just writing down your names real quick, alright? Where to locate it, it should be in your email. I sent it to your email, your UTVA student email. Okay? Alright, I can always send it out again. Okay? But if you haven't checked your email lately, you should do so, okay? I'll talk about that in a second. Let me go over some of the ones that were on the learning system. One is, one said, the only question I have right now is, can I work ahead? Yes, you can. I have everything set up now that you can work ahead. As soon as I go over the projects today, you guys can take off. I'm good. If you want to finish early, that's fine, but you need to keep at least the pacing of the block to get things done in the block. And then somebody also said, are there going to be legends on the maps to make the map reading easier? The class isn't about cartography or reading maps, so we'll have very little of those, but we do have some legends that you will run into, okay? Okay. Alright, Matthew, you got that. Okay. Alright, yep, I will get those to you. Okay, so if you didn't get one by first thing tomorrow morning, you will get one, okay? At least you'll kind of know what you need to do, okay? As I said, I'm just kind of working through those, but it should be coming in your email shortly, okay? It's just hard because I got to email each of you guys individually, alright, to get that to you. Yeah, and I'm going alphabetically, so if your name's probably at the end of the alphabet, I probably haven't got one out to you yet, okay? But we will get one. Okay, any other questions besides the assignments, okay? I'm doing that because a lot of people in the past have had issues of creating a Word document or whatever. Now all you have to do is go to that folder and be able to do that. So we'll talk about that more in a second. Let's kind of move on. Okay, so tomorrow, yeah, I'll let you do as fast as you want if you want to. As soon as I'm getting all these instructions down and you can go through the class. can we just upload a PDF? Well, all you have to do, I'm going to go over this in a second, but all you got to do is take that same exact link that I gave you and post it in the assignment box. It's going to be easier than that, right? Just that same exact link, just post that folder in there, and then I'll know to go in, just look at it, and know you're done. Okay. Okay, awesome. Okay, let's kind of roll with it. Okay, tomorrow, if you want to come out and meet me, I'm going to be here, okay? 5:30 to 7:30. It's have like a come back to school night kind of thing. It is at, and sorry it's so blurry, I apologize. I tried to get it off the internet, but it didn't go so well. It's at Sugar House Park, okay? It's the Parley's Creek Pavilion and the Farland Lakeside Pavilion. I guess the high school will be at the Farland Lakeside. You get to meet me. Yeah, 6 hours away is kind of hard to get to. I wouldn't do it either. You get to meet me. I'll be there. You can get your school pictures taken, vision screen. We're going to have games and food there. So please come out, come join, have a good time. Okay? If you can make it. You're stuck going? Come on. You're not stuck going. You can come say hi to me, alright? So, come say hi to me tomorrow night. Okay? Back to school night. Alright, okay, so today what we're going to be doing, and then hopefully everybody saw the Flip Friday class. I posted on the announcements. So that's where I'm going to be posting the Flipped Friday class. And that went over 1.04 and 1.03 and 1.04. So right now it's 1.05 and 1.06. Okay, human impact, and then also careers in geography. That's what we'll be going over. Okay, so I will be going over kind of objectives with you as we go through these lessons. Those are on the same modules as you go through on your OLS. Okay. So what you're going to do is define the terms of culture, movement, population, human environment interaction, pollution, those kind of things, okay? Describe the movement that occurs between people, goods, and ideas and subsequent impact on the development of region. Differentiate between the major world religions, governmental systems, and economies. And explain the difference between renewable and non-renewable resources. Okay, so that's what we're going to be going over. Okay, we kind of talked about this before. Last time we were live in class, we talked about the 5 themes of geography. Can anybody remember any of the 5 themes? Maybe you watch it again. Okay, one is, what is it like there? Okay, so that would be like food. Yep, region was one. Very good. Human environment interaction. Okay. Yeah, so we have housing. That goes into that conversation of what it's like there. Okay. So basically those are, once we go to each region, so as I said before, religion. Yeah, we're going to be talking about religion too. We'll talk about it a little bit today as well. But we have 5 different units. One, this is just like an introduction to geography. Sorry, my computer's beeping at me and I want to get... One's about introduction to geography. 2, we're going to be talking about North America, so Canada, Mexico, United States. Then Central America, then South America, then Europe. Alright. Okay. Alright. What religion... Oh, let me change the poll question real quick. I gotta make sure that's all... Oh, man, this thing's in my way. Hold on. Tools... Should have done this while I was going. Polling... A, B, C, D. Okay. Alright, so I want you to answer this question real quick, okay? Which religion was most influential in the forming of the United States of America? Okay, you can put it in the poll, which is over the side there. You don't need to use the chat. You can use the poll, but I see some people, man, answers are all over the place. Whew. Okay, Would it be A, Islam, B, Mormonism, C, Judaism, or D, Christianity? Yeah, America. We're talking about America here. Okay. And the correct answer, and most of you got it, is Christianity. Okay. So here's a map with a key. So if you look here, Christianity, which is at the top, which is, if we go back to this question real quick, Mormonism is a branch off of, Mormonism is a branch off of Christianity. Okay, so it's part of Christianity. So that would be included. So technically, those that did say Mormonism would kind of be right. Okay. But you can see the world's religions. The largest religion is Christianity, okay, which means basically you just have a belief in Christ. Then the second one is Islam. Islam believes in Muhammad the Prophet and Allah, which is their God. Then you can see the other ones that are large. So you have Hinduism and Buddhism, which are Eastern religions, okay. Judaism, which is basically the Jews, and they're very, very small, actually, a small group. And then you have like different religions down here, as you can see: Chinese religions, Shinto, Korean religions, folk religions, and then no religion. Okay. So there's kind of a lot as we're kind of talking about religions. Okay, the next one you got to think about, and you'll learn more about these as you go through the modules in your lessons, is the different political systems. Okay, we have what's called a democracy. Okay. So good question. I went over the very beginning, so we're going over 1.05 and 1.06 are the lessons today. If you missed the flipped class, that was on 1.03 and 1.04. You can find that on the announcement page, or you can find it on my website. Okay. So democracy, systems that's run by the people and for the people. So the United States is semi-democracy. We're basically a republic, but that's what it is. You also have something that's called a dictatorship. Okay, so it's one leader that would rule the area or rule the whole entire government. So, for example, that would be something to the effect of like North Korea has been that for a long time. And then you also have a monarch. Okay, so ruled by a king or queen. So can anybody think of a king or queen in the world today? Or an area that has it? Kim Jong-un's not really a king, he's more a dictator. Alright, so you got Queen Elizabeth, okay, of England, okay, the Queen of England. So England used to be a monarchy. The queen is just there as a symbol, basically, now. Okay, a symbol, but they're basically a democracy now as well. They run a parliamentary system. Yeah. Well, I'm saying a dictatorship, not a monarchy. Okay. Yep. Yeah, if those don't know who Kim Jong-un is, he is the dictator of North Korea. So, very good. Yep. So the Queen. Thailand. Yep, very good. Thailand actually has a legitimate monarchy. Where they actually have a king, and I think the king just passed away, so it's been passed to his heirs. So very good. All right. Okay. Now you're going to also talk about different economic systems. Okay. All right. So somebody said a question about what communism is. We're going to be talking about communism. That's more of an economic system. Where it would fall in government thing, it would be more of a, I can't really say it's a dictatorship or a monarchy. It's kind of its own thing. Yeah. Okay. So let's talk about it. So you have 3 different types of main economies. Okay. You have what's called a market economy. Okay. And that would just basically be what the United States is, right? So you have different businesses out there. You have companies that earn profit. You go for work for different places. If somebody doesn't like something, they don't buy it, and then the company doesn't exist, right? So that is a market economy. A command economy is what you're talking about, communism, okay? It's basically where the government owns everything, okay? And then they just put the people to work. So, for example, if you, let's say, I'm trying to think here. So I would say, Amber, I see you're on there. I would say, Amber, you're gonna be a garbage lady, okay? And you want to be a garbage lady? Okay, cool. And then Andrew, I'm just seeing you underneath there. You're gonna be a doctor, okay? That's kind of cool, huh? But guess what? You guys get paid the same amount of money. That's pretty cool, right? I'd rather be a garbage person. You can make the same amount of money as a doctor. Okay. What about you? Okay, you can be a politician. A singer. Okay. Well, here's the thing, like the only people that are rich in a command economy is the politicians, the ones that run it. They always take care of themselves, right? But everybody else, they get told what to do and where they're going to do it, okay? And so there's only a limited supply of stuff. And it doesn't work. Like the reason we have so much technology and air and stuff is because we have this market economy. Okay, and the last one is what's called the traditional economy, and that's where you go back to like the Wild Wild West, where you got barter and trade, right? So I have a dozen eggs, and I need some babysitting. Will you babysit for my dozen eggs? Okay. Wouldn't you guys rather have... Does anybody babysit out there? I'm sure you do. I got 3 little kids, right? And you do? No? Prefer not to? Well, what if I paid you in eggs? Would that work? Okay, so somebody likes eggs? No? Come on, you can make hard-boiled, scrambled, all kinds of stuff. Alright, well, I tried. I tried to do a traditional economy with you. Okay, natural resources. Oh crap, my computer wants to restart. We're gonna go no. We can't restart, we gotta keep going here. If we restart, we all get kicked off. That's not good. Okay, alright, so we'll talk about natural resources, okay? So natural resources are resources that basically have been provided by the earth. So you think about wood, you think about coal and iron and water was a natural resource, sunlight, also oil that you get out of the ground. Okay, so those are natural resources. So natural resources, some are renewable, but some aren't, which means renewable means that we can get more of them, that it automatically renews and fast, but some are non-renewable, which means there's only a limited supply. So that is the breakdown of that. Okay, all right, let's do another poll question real quick. Which country consumes the most petroleum? Okay, now can anybody tell me what petroleum is real quick? Petroleum is gasoline. Good. So A, United States, B, Russia, C, United Kingdom, or D, China. Think about all those people. Hey, Korea's not even an answer. China. There's a lot of people in China. Just saying. A lot of people. Okay. We have 13 that say A, United States. Oh, we're still going. Okay, let's answer. 3, 2, 1. Okay, 15. Oh, we're tied. Oh, somebody said D. So 16 of China. Okay, the correct answer is actually the United States. Okay, the United States consumes the most petroleum in the world. If you think about it, the Chinese don't have like as many cars as we do, right? And that's usually the biggest thing of petroleum is cars. So I think it's like 2.5 cars per family, if you can believe that. Pretty crazy. All right. Okay, so I got the human impact of things. So we impact our world in ways, so like driving, or like we've dammed up rivers so we can have water. So all of that affects our environment. So does anybody know what kind of car that is right there? It's the car I want to get. It's an electric one. It's Tesla. Yeah, that's what I want to get for my driver's ed car. It's a Tesla. I'm pretty sure it's a Tesla. I can't really see. It's not a very great picture. I'm gonna have to do another one. Which Tesla do I want to get? Maybe the Model 3. So, nah, I'm pretty sure it's a Tesla. It looks like a Tesla. You'll have to look them up. They're electric cars that are really fast and pretty cool. So, somebody asked if there's an exit ticket. There will be an exit ticket. If you have to leave early, you can just go to the website and find it. Okay. All right. So this leads us to our project. Okay. So that folder that you will receive here shortly, or that you're going to write a writing assignment, okay, on natural resources and population, okay? So you can be able to choose from these different things or put those in your paper as you're writing, okay? Is that the K-12 website? It would be my website, or it's in the OLS too. It's linked right into there. You can find it there, okay? So you have the writing assignment, and I want to show you how to do it. So here's an example of what it would look like. So first thing I'm going to do right now, I'm going to screen share with you. Alright, are you able to see my screen? Give me a green check mark if you can see my screen. Oh, I don't have green check marks. Yeah, let me change the poll real quick so you can give me green check marks. Sorry. I'm good at telling you to do things you can't do. Okay, now green check mark if you can hear. You can see my screen. Perfect. Okay, everybody's there. All right, so a couple things. Getting into your classes real quick. So we are Geography Block 1 here. Here's where you see the Flip Friday class, okay? So the assignment link that you will be sent or have already got sent to you, it's going to look something like this. You're going to get an email like this, and it'll say, hey, here's your Google Drive folder, okay? So I'd probably open that, and I'd go to the very top, and I would just bookmark it real quick, just right off, okay? Just get that, bookmark it right there, so you can come back to it, okay? Or it's saved there in your emails. So it has all 5 of the assignments that you need to do throughout the block, okay? So this is your project. This will say on here, it'll say like your last name, first name, and then geography projects. So all you have to do, for some reason I can't get in that, in your folder, email me about it and I can send you the link again if you can't get into it, or might have to sharing rights. Okay, so the reason I did this like this for the projects is people were having a hard time, like, I can't find a word, I can't get Microsoft Word to work, I can't do this, I can't do that. So I'm giving you everything right here. So what you're going to do on number 1 is you're just going to click on this. It's going to open up, and it has just the steps of what you need to do, okay? Now, somebody was telling me, and I looked this up, yeah, this research link isn't working, so don't worry about researching at this point, okay? So all you have to do is you can start right here. You just put your name, okay, and you use this Google document for the assignment, and you just start writing about your research that you did, okay? So you can come up here and you can share it with me, and you can get the link, right? Or what you can do when you submit it is you just go into here, just grab this entire link. Oops, come on here. If I can copy it, come on. It's not working for me very well. oh well, this link right here. You're going to copy it, and you just go to here. Okay, so let me see here. You can easily create a Google account. You don't have to create a Google account. It should be shared with you, and you have that link, and you don't need a Google account. Yep, it'll just pop up for you. And so you can edit it. You don't need a Google account. Okay. So what you'll do is you'll come in here, and then you'll go to where you submitted at. Okay. I sent it to your Utah Virtual Student one. Okay, and so if we were going into the assignment, down here, it is right here, writing assignment. All you're going to do is click on this, okay, and then you're going to submit it. Okay, so you just go, well, it says add attachment, but gosh, I thought I had that different. Should just be a link. Yep, you just put link right here. Yep, link, Control V, put it in there, insert it. Might have to put a title. Just put writing assignment. And that's how you do it. Just insert it, and then you update it. Okay, and then I'll just be able to go and just know that you are update, and then it'll go right to it, and I can grade it. Okay. When does it due? Very good question. Okay, so if you go up here to plan, this gives you the calendar, and I'm also going to put a Google Calendar on the thing. But it will be due, the writing assignment one is going to be due Friday. Okay, it's in 1.06 down here. So Friday the 31st. Okay, and so all you have to do is get that link there. I think it's going to be easier than downloading Microsoft Office or whatever, okay, to kind of do that. Research, I'm going to be able to, I'll let you research it from everywhere. Usually I like to have you use Utah Online, but I don't have the stuff available for you. Yeah, sometimes you have to download for other classes, but that, as I said, I haven't sent it out to everybody, but it'll be sent out by tomorrow. And I'll give you extra time to get it in. Okay, I'm pretty lenient on that. But try to have it in by Friday so then I can update stuff, the gradebook. Yeah, navigating Microsoft Word is really hard, yeah, for some people. So then we'll go over this one. So you can go in here and work on all your other projects as well, if you want to. All the assignments are in there, and so if you do want to work ahead and get them done, get them done. Okay, and all you gotta do is submit that link. Alexa, yeah, it does. It works for everybody. So if you have that link, it'll work for you. It's all online. It's online based. You don't have to download anything. If you're having trouble, you can set up something with me. All you gotta do is just click on it and then edit it, and then just shoot that link back to me. All right, yeah. I guess, okay, if you want to do it that way, right? If you want to do a Word document and upload it, do that. I'm just trying to make it as easy as possible for some people. Okay, if you want to do that's fine. Okay, but there's some things like creating a slideshow. Some people are gonna have issues with that. Okay. Okay, request it from me. Just push request and I'll send it to you if that's what it's saying. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, any questions on the project? Okay. Yep, you don't know how to create a slideshow? It's already created for you in your Google folder. So when you do your slideshow, which will be the end of Unit 2, it's all right here. See, the slideshow is already created for you. And you can just go down to the instructions. You can say, hey, choose either Mexico or Canada. So it's like, oh, I want to choose Canada. And then I can erase Mexico, and then you have Canada. Put your name right here. I got one slide done of 5. Okay? So, as I said, I'm trying to make this easier for you. Yeah, the exit ticket's going to be in my, if you guys need the exit ticket because you got it early or something like that, it's going to be on my website, or you can watch, or it's in the OLS too. It's already in there. Okay. Okay, I'll open it up, everybody, so everybody can edit it in a second, okay? We'll get this to work. Whoa, what's happening? Something happened. Alright. I'm just having a lot of questions here. Okay. The way it's saying we have to log into, just request edit. I'll go in and do some changing in just a second, okay? And then we'll get it rolling. So wait till after this class. Let me open up, make sure the settings are all open for everybody, okay? All right, cool. All right, let's move on real quick. Stop sharing here. Okay. So I still got so if we don't have the email for thing, you just wait until I email the link. Yep. If you don't have the email, the link yet, I will get you the link. Okay, I gotta email all these individually out to you. Okay, Trey, that's probably what's happening right now is you don't know because you haven't got the email yet. Because your last name starts with a W, and I'm working my way alphabetically through it all. Okay? Okay, you'll get it, Peyton, in the, or Rowan in the thing. Okay. Alright, okay, let's move on real quick. We're going to talk about careers in geography, so some things that you may want to do to go in to the geography field. Here are the objectives here, the role of geographers, their tools that they use, those kind of things. Urban and regional planners, okay, that's one form of geography. So basically you're planning what it looks like in the, in a city, like the city layout, how rivers can run through things and it doesn't flood like some of these places, okay? All right, transportation, so where things go, the geographers need to do that because you're thinking about going through mountains, that kind of stuff. How do we go through mountains? How can we make it the least invasive on the environment and for people to go through? Cartographer, okay, cartographer is basically a map drawer, okay? So, yeah, as I said, don't use online library.un, okay? You can use whatever you can to research it, okay? Okay, so that means you're drawing maps and you are going there. Population prediction, so that's another thing that's going there. So talking about like how many people are in the world and how we can make it sustainable. We'll talk more about population as we go along. And then here's some just different ones, okay? So you can do economic geography, so we're talking about economies, that kind of stuff. Environmental geography, environment, geographic education, so that's what I am, teacher, right? Geographic technology, so like working with Google for Google Maps, that would be one, or GPS systems. Human and culture, okay, so being able to get the looking into cultures, why they're different, that kind of thing. Physical geography, being able to outline like mountains, ranges, oceans, depths, that kind of stuff. Regional geography, so going to a certain location and studying that region of all these different areas. And then urban and regional planning, okay? So that gets us to the very end of the class. And here is your exit ticket right here, okay? In order to receive extra credit for your exit ticket, you must text me on my school number, which is right there. And what you're going to do, if you don't have access to a phone, please email me this. I'm already receiving texts already. Can you believe that? Okay. In order to get credit, I need your full name, just first and last name, okay? Because if not, I'm not going to find you. And then which branch of geography interests you the most. Okay, so that is your exit ticket. Okay, I'm going to be more than happy to stay around and answer any questions. I will open up slides right now. So after you've done that, you guys can take off. But as I said, I'm going to stay around and answer questions in regards to probably the project, I'm guessing, because it sounds like you guys have some questions. Okay? All right.